Ребята, всем доброго времени суток. Значит, с вами я, Никита. Все, проблему с микрофончиком решил. Значит, что-то он плохо у меня. Значит, смотрите, думаете, я Bioshock прошел, что я тут делаю? Я захожу в загружаемый контент. Ну, это среднее. Тут есть как бы DLC. Вот, сыскное бюро Дэвида. Бум, давайте. Так что можно продолжать играть. Я пройду это DLC. Озвучка английская будет, да?
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Дай мне покурить.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Элизабет, это она спустя такое время.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead.
Назови свою цену, я заплачу, а ты этим делом бы.
You do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
С чего вдруг? Куда?
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Видите, город этот под водой, кто помнит, да?
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you
Yeah.
been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Согласен.
Compromise? What do they even
Опа.
do those suits? What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Я думаю, многие уже догадались, что это за челик.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in
Ты
Rapture?
давно в восторге?
Say I don't get out much.
Предположим, я много зовут и уж у
If
тебя
I
это
wanted to
есть?
share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own
Что?
business.
Что?
Where we have
Then when you
Серп, а там, наверное, блин, я думал,
My
там
sources
молот.
are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
В принципе, это, по-моему, если та самая Элизабет, то она очень сильно изменилась.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise.
Сюрприз.
You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And...
Cop friend of
Yeah.
mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Легкая мусорит. Что это было?
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Ну это туда, куда-то.
Find my source inside of that club.
Так.
Is that lunatic have to do with
Что-то какое-то помещение не... Клуб Коэна.
Which business do you represent, sir?
business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no
Так,
entry.
вот только маск.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist.
Борьба художника.
Rule and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place
Какого
to start
художника? А, вот задание.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
В этом,
Wasn't that kind of man.
да?
Then what?
There's a debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
A fine day to you both.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Cohen
Right
sends
out
those
of her
masks
coffin
out in
in
some kind of
Twilight.
box.
Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no use.
Must be somewhere else.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so.
Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
О!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Пойдем отсюда, Элизабет.
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Ну пока вперед, да? Скорее всего, эту скрипку, да? Ну да.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Gotta find that box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Especially something this big. It's almost primal. Part of the thought before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places.
That we... I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Ага.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that
Куда,
proves to be
сюда?
fruitless,
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Этот? Нет. Вперед, значит.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's
Этот. Этот.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it?
Блядь, орёт он.
Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little
Where's he
about
hiding
art.
that box?
И тут небось будет. Да.
Fear what foolishness myself.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Ну все, уходим.
Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Так, все, пойдемте
Fine
сюда.
piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh yeah?
Все, входим
He
в
was a
клуб.
man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
А что это? Что за клуб? Ема, тут все белое.
Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Теперь тут все черное. Угу. Что-то на кроликах он помешан.
Dance, dance, move!
Даже тут кролики.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be
О, диктатор.
Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
У него брови нарисованы, и усы нарисованы.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist
Давай, отвечай.
to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
Птичка, как бы это иронично не звучало.
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
Не-не-не-не.
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Не-не-не, я не согласен.
Come, come, dance.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Sucho.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Su Chong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Зато где этот Фицпатрик? Я ему сейчас на табло ему набью. Ну я так и знал. Фонтейна, Патрик. Кто это такой? Я его перебью. Вот я не знаю, дайте вот пистолет хотя бы.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Ему это на какое дно настать? Так. Ну, я ж могу вертеться, да? Вот такой, крабы.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has need.
Так, я просто оказываю услуги тем, кто за них платит. Найдите свою птичку в отделе хозтоваров.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Когда стрелялка начнется, я уже не могу. О!
Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. Dwight.
Сразу
It's
такое.
Booker. Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you,
Вот где
let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
контейнеры? А, ну это я знаю. Ага, уже сначала, кстати, под свой дьявола. Можно юзать.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Опа. Что мне делать?
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Челик туда провалился и закрылся.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Ауп.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
We all move great change, and a great change.
Все, я без тебя уезжаю.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? He'll see me again if I say his name.
А чё, бить ее?
I can change, sugar. I can.
Who is it?
Just give me a chance. This don't seem Jake to me. You're heartless. Totally heartless. What?
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
На что смотреть-то?
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. Keep quiet, maybe we can get a drop on them. Even the odds.
You don't belong!
I can't understand. They hope. Come!
Go on without me.
О, это что за оружка такая? ПП Томпсона.
Found ammo.
А как я ж без тебя продолжаю? Странно.
Here you go.
Got it.
Нормально.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam,
Ну, чё оно так долго
they
открывается?
got a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with Shock Jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Hello? Why?
Поставился, конечно, не получилось. Сейчас с патронами вообще не густо. Почему? I got ammo. Так. Улучшение зимнего удара, притяжение мустанг, шок за кей и гипнотизер. Все, отлично. Прикупил все, что надо. И живи себе довольный. Сойдет.
This obliteration begins inside you. Who's that? Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. You get what you got coming. Fix. Whoa. Why? Hey. Chocolate.
DeWitt, take this. Mr. DeWitt, here.
That'll do.
Возьмите Дед Мороз с витрины. Вот это.
Can you get this open?
Oh, this won't take long at all. There you go.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things
Plasmid.
that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Ну хотя бы дали анимацию, хоть бы что я взял, там выпил. А так это, знаете, до одного места, что и там. Так, ну теперь к мосту надо. Какой-то DLC вроде норм, но вроде...
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
Опа,
My
карабин.
purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Да? Туда.
Do it now.
Done.
Let go! Cookie face!
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure
Open
we'll
it.
find something useful there.
Я все забрал, это что? Все. А, туда.
Open it.
You bet!
Это по факту пулемет измененной текстуркой. А, я думал, ты... Все.
Take your time. I'm fine down here. All right.
Washed up! Make yourself.
Челюсть запала. И... Вот.
Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, city was lousy.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
По факту, это DLC, как я думаю, это альтернативная, получается, мир, где, получается, Элизабет не знакома с Букером. А я сейчас посмотрю, у нее с пальцами все хорошо или нет, если... Сейчас, давайте. Стоп, у него пальца нету, видели, пальца нет. Ладно, ребят, на этом я предлагаю закончить первую серию прохождения DLC на Bioshock Infinity.
Sally, come out of there.
I can't see her.
Ой, я что-то пропустил.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the client show floor. She's in there. There are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Ну все, вот на этом я точно буду заканчивать. Что-то я пропустил это тут в сале, ладно. Ребята, всем до новых встреч. Кстати, DLC это включает, получается, 2 части. Мы проходим пока что первую часть. Все, ребят, всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.